it wasn't a great performance by us, but it was gritty just enough to pull it out. This has been a pretty typical match with us and NAU, so I didn't expect anything less, and I knew we would have a hard time stopping their left sides, and that was the story of the match for us, that we just couldn't get a block or find them defensively. But I like what we were able to do in a lot of situations. I do think we're developing on our offensive side. I like how Izzy scored, hit a high percentage, career high for her, and we were pretty balanced too, with a little bit of a change in our lineup.
Speaking of that, you've been talking about depth all year. Some of your normal key performers didn't perform as well tonight, but you had others step in. How big was that, especially in that fourth and fifth set?
Yeah, it's really big. I think Cece Hoon's a good example of, she wasn't at her best offensively, but she is our best blocker. And so we went away from her for offense reasons, and we're able to bring her back in the, late in the fourth set and all the way through the fifth set. And she came up with a couple key blocks. And so we were good in the meantime with Maddie and Izzy, because we do have some depth in that position, and we were able to go back to our starter there. Annette played well in place of Gabby on the right side and did some good things. She brings a lot of energy, and we set her a lot of balls over there.
That fourth set, you were down, I think, 20-12, and you rallied and made it a 1-point game. How big was that run there, even though you lost a set, going into that fifth and final?
Yeah, I honestly kind of forgot about that because I was frustrated that we didn't pull it out in-game, but that was a good comeback to get into it. It really was all about stopping their left sides, but that maybe, in the last half of that game, as we did outplay them point for point, that maybe gave us momentum going into the fifth, because they had certainly outplayed us in the start of that fourth set.
Finally, we started a new rivalry trophy with this team. Once you win the first one, they could never take that one away. How big was it to get the first win, especially on your home court with the new trophy?
Yeah, we had talked about that with our team. We want that rivalry trophy to mean something and not just, kind of be a thing that goes back and forth, but for it to be a true rivalry. And so, playing with a little more emotion and making it meaningful to win that first one. And, we'll go get it engraved with this date and the score 3-2 on it and make it a fun thing. And we play them again in 2 weeks, which is a short turnaround. And so we'll travel with it to Flagstaff and hopefully bring it back to Greeley again.
Congratulations, thank you.
Okay, thanks.